What's good? It's your girl Black Frost, aka the Beauty and the Beast, repping 247 Entertainment, and I'm rocking with the womenofhiphop.com and the A baby.
Hello, this is Jasmine from the womenofhiphop.com, and I'm in Atlanta interviewing Black Frost.
But no, this is really like my best work. Like honestly, I get when people say that because I took a while off to do writing. You know, I'm a songwriter, so I was doing a lot of producing and writing for other artists, and kind of was not on the back burner, just like, you know, doing my other hat. You know, It's a bunch of hats. So I just got back on this project because everyone's been, you know, when is the Poetic Justice, when is the next music coming out, when is it coming out? So we just started going through them, like, wow, we got so much material that the fans need to hear, you know. So
let me backtrack for a minute.
Okay.
Who have you written songs for?
Well, I've done work with Akon, I've done work with Usher and his group, Carrie Hilson, Ray J, Ghostface Killah is the latest person that I've written for.
He's working me lately.
Is he? Oh, couples therapy.
Couples therapy. Oh my God.
I haven't been keeping up with it because we've been so busy. But no, I did a hook
You'll get
for him.
all of your ratchet fix from that. They bring that for this season.
Yeah. Oh, I
Him
got
and his girlfriend. Oh my God.
Reality TV. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of Akon, do you still work with him?
Yes.
As assigned to him?
Yes. We have a great business arrangement, you know. Shout out to Akon, Convict, and everything. Actually, I was just texting with him yesterday, and he tweeted out the video, the No Love and Hip Hop that you just saw.
Okay.
And he's on a set, you know, he's shooting a video out in LA, so he's on set trying to tweet out my video to his followers, and he tweets it, but it's not the full link. So everyone's going to the Twitter trying to click it to go to the thing, but it's not the full link. But anyway, yeah, I still work with Akon, and we actually. I could play a record for you that he's gonna be on my on the project that's coming up. It's called "Put Your Money Where Your Mouth At," and he's on the hook for me, and it's a great record produced by Sunny Digital. So he's gonna be on the next project, and
I've heard that name before. Sunny Digital.
He did Racks on Racks on Racks. Oh, and he also did. Let me give him a better track. He did the birthday. What is it? It's just birthday song. Birthday song. 2 Chainz and Kanye West. Yeah, he did that one.
And speaking of Love and Hip Hop, like you referenced in your No Love and Hip Hop video, would you ever do a show like that?
You know what? Reasons, seasons, things change. You know, it's like it depends on that moment. You know, when they approached me, actually, which is one of the reasons when I did the song, because the first season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they actually approached me. I'm real cool with Deborah. Mazay Entertainment, Waka's mom, you know.
Yeah, I like her.
She actually contacted me for Mona. And I sat down, met with Mona. It was a great experience because I've always respected her, from Violator, Missy, all the things she's done as a woman in the game. So I sat down with them, and, you know, it was a great experience. But at that time, you know, Akon advised me not to do it because I'm a new artist, and most of the artists that are on those kind of shows already have been known in some type of way. And so
some of them not so much.
Yeah, some of them not so much lately, but, you know, you can get stereotyped as a reality star and not taken so seriously as an artist. You know, it's only a few people who can break out of that, like Tamar, and it's a few people who break out of the reality.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that, like, once they get on these shows, they only get on it. They start doing music just because they're on the show,
and it's not really what they
because that's what they was doing already.
Exactly. So yeah, so I didn't do it then, but, you know, a lot of my friends are on this season. Kalina, I know a lot of the cast. Kalina, Dirty Money Kalina.
Oh, she's on this. Oh my God.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the new season. So she, but yeah, you know, if asked now, it may be different, but right now, you know, I'm just focused on my music.
Okay. And how did you get your name, and what's the meaning behind it?
Black Frost. Okay, well, my original artist name was China Doll, 'cause my eyes. My mom always called me her little China Doll. So, when my mom passed when I was young, so when I moved up here, of course I kept that name for sentimental value, China Doll. But when I moved to Atlanta, there were so many China Dolls, China Whites, China Black, Black China. So the management team that I was with at the time, they were advising me, it's not unique enough, you know, you need something else. So I want to buck. No, that's my mama. You know, get my name. But so they were trying all these names on me and nothing stuck. So what happened was, it's a producer out of Chicago named C Major, rest in peace. He was doing tracks for me. So we were doing, I'm talking about crate digging. So he's going through the crates, getting samples and stuff. So he pulls out a sample by Grover Washington Jr. and it's called Black Frost. It's a jazz record, so it's no lyrics, just music.
Okay.
So he's playing it and I'm loving it, and I'm like, Black Frost, that's a dope title for a song. I'm wondering, what is he thinking when he named this Black Frost? So for me, I took it as black representing the gutter, the dark, the street side, the hardship, and frost is like ice, bling, jewelry, making it. So to me, I made the song Black Frost from my story, from the gutter to glory. So anyway, after I recorded the song, everybody just started calling me Black Frost, and it stuck. So that's how I became Black Frost.
Okay. And then I really like the Sincerely Yours video.
Thank you.
And normally it's rare that somebody will tribute like a whole bunch of female rappers rather than go after one that's like, you know, that's the main top or whatever.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that? And have you received any good feedback from the people that you mentioned in the song?
Well, the Letter to Big track, you know, Jadakiss, that's the track that I wrote the song on. Actually, my manager, you know, because I'm such a fan. I'm an artist, but I'm a fan as well, you know. And my manager knows this, and he's just like, you know, maybe you should do this, you know, to all the girls you're a fan of. So from that, I turned it into, well, not just girls, because that would be Brandy, Beyonce, all these. Let me focus on the female rappers, because that's what I do. So it was so fun writing that, because it was my actual growth as a little girl from the first female I heard rap to the last female I heard rap. You know, that's why I started off with Queen Latifah and MC Lyte, and I ended with Nicki Minaj, because she's the last one that really came out. And yeah, I know it's very typical and it's very the easy thing for everyone to come out and, oh, we're going to come at Nicki or come at Kim, or just to get that quick, you know, attention. Yeah, you know. But I have to be true to myself, you know, like, and really and true to heart, you know. I really have respect for any female that's trying to get it, because it's so hard. It's, you know, the way that the men make it like only a handful can do it, or even one. It's not like with men, it can be 50,000 men rappers. With females, they try to make us, like I said in the song, like divide and conquer us, you know, instead of us becoming one. So, you know, it was very important for me to make that point to them, that, you know, when I come in, because like I got the records like No Love and Hip Hop, and I go in too, but I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? And if you give me a reason to go in, then it's going to be another story. But, you know, the Sincerely Yours was great, and I got a lot of great feedback, like Lady Luck, Soleil, you know, Missy. A lot of people reached out like, you know, thank you, you know, for doing that. Gangsta Boo. And it's you know, it's cool, because, you know, some of the ones who haven't been in the game for a while, just for them to know that they influenced a generation, you know, after them, I think that's good for them to know as well. So,
you know, Missy Elliott, you said that you worked with before, like in an Adidas shoot or something like that. How long have you known her, and what was that like? That was
so surreal, because Missy is like Missy, you know.
Yeah. So I'm shocked whenever she like responds to my tweets.
Right?
Like, you know,
no, look,
she,
I
like,
think
has an actual conversation with me, like,
girl. I think I got the screenshot when she tweeted me. I was like, oh shit, Missy. But yeah, so it was a modeling contest, and I don't consider myself no model or nothing like that. So what happened was they were having a contest for Adidas for models for Missy, and it was like 1 week before the contest was over, and I had been like battling myself with, should I do this? I ain't no model girl, but it's Missy. so I was like, well, forget it, just do it, just try. So I went ahead and entered it, and it's so crazy. After the fact, after I was one of the winners, one of the producers with Adidas pulled me to the side and was telling me how I actually won. And they were like, because it was a voting process, and I didn't have a lot of votes because I joined so late, so my votes were down. But Missy read my story, because in the thing you had to submit a picture on the story. Yeah. She read my story, and she like personally told the producers, I don't care about her votes, she has to be a part of this. So that was very special to me, and when we went up, I flew up there to New York and did the Adidas photo shoot. I remember Sierra was there. It was a great experience, and I remember pulling her to the side and like, look, I know I'm here on this modeling stuff, girl, but I'm rap. You're my idol, and and she gave me her information, and she was super cool and supportive about it. So like it's a great experience. I have not had a chance to link up with her since the photo shoot. We've been more online communication. But one of the artists that she works with, Mika Means, who's a very close friend of mine, they're actually working on her project right now. So hopefully I'll get in the studio with her on this new project.
Okay. And also in the Sincerely Yours video, I noticed you said that you met Foxy Brown when you were young.
Yeah. So the what movie was that, girl? Whatever movie, the Ain't None, like the one I got, that soundtrack song, right? So they were having a
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, Nutty Professor. So they was having a autograph signing for the Nutty Professor for the soundtrack stuff. So Case and Monica Tretch, all these people were there. And it's me and my sister actually. We were there. We're in the line. We're all excited. And we get up to the line, and I never forget because she was trying to leave the little panel. Foxy was, because she had to use the restroom. She's like, I gotta pee, and you know Jay is there and everybody and stuff like that. And before she got up to leave, I'm just like, oh no, can I please get your autograph before you leave? And then she stopped what she was doing and she looked up at me and she was like, you are so pretty. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I'll never forget that moment. She was so nice. And you know, that's why those lyrics of that song, you know, like I said, it's really from personal experience, and even going through as a fan, sitting back and watching the things that she's been through in her career, from her hearing to the court things and all those, you know, it's just, you know, it's just very true to my emotions from what I feel from all the things going on in the game. So.
And why do you consider yourself to be the leader of the Underdogs?
I consider myself to be the leader of the Underdogs because I've been underground for a long time. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. You can ask anybody in Atlanta in the street. Some people may want to act like they don't know because a lot of people don't want to give me my props, which is one of the reasons I did Sincerely Yours.
That's
because
always the case. A lot of times, if you're not someone that follows music like that, you won't notice when somebody's taking someone else's style or anything like that. That happens all the time, but since people don't, the public, the masses don't know, then they don't realize that's what's happening.
And that has happened to me so much. I'm not even going to go there. I've grown up. If you got me a few years ago, girl, I'd be listing names. But, you know, the point is, you know, like I said, I feel like I've kind of been held back from people not wanting to let me get my shine because they don't want me to overshadow theirs.
You just gotta take it.
Exactly, and that's what I'm doing right now. So
you
know,
can't let you do anything.
Exactly. So when I say the leader of the Underdogs, just like, you know, it's a lot of people striving to make it, and you know, a lot of people when they do songs, it's all about, oh, my Dolce & Gabbana, my ice, my Bentley. You know, they're all talking about what they have or what they want to have. No one's speaking for the people out here who's grinding to get. I'm trying to pay my rent, or you know, I'm trying to afford enough money to get some red bottoms, or I'm trying to get the, you know, I'm trying to save up my checks to get that Brazilian hair, girl. I ain't got it like that. You know, I feel like I'm the voice for real women who, you know, we're real life shit. You know, it's not everyone doesn't wake up with a silver spoon in the Bugatti. You know, like you have steps to it, and I feel like a lot of times artists forget those steps. So I feel like I'm the leader and that voice for the underdogs, for the people who are on the come up.
So what else besides that perspective can we expect from the next project? And when can we expect the next project?
The next project is dropping February 14th. Okay. Valentine's Day, No Love and Hip Hop, Beauty and the Beast Volume 4. On this is going to be majority original music. The last projects that I dropped, it was a mixture of, you know, jack tracks and original music. This is going to be majority original songs. And it's really going to be the true Beauty and the Beast. And when I say that, I mean beauty side from, I got a lot of turn up songs for my girls, you know, like Let's Get Ready to Go to the Club Girl. B side, that I have a lot of real stories, real emotions, from deaths to, like I said before, you know, struggling to make it, you know, single mothers, a lot of real life stories. So I feel like this project is just like the human experience. It's something, it's a different emotion for something that everyone goes through. Everyone has angry days, everyone has sad days, everyone has happy days, everyone has I'm feeling myself moments. You know, this project gives you all of those moments in one.
Sure. And if you could pick 4 other female rappers that you haven't yet worked with to do like a ladies' night track, who would you pick?
Okay, I would definitely pick 3D and a T. Love her. It's my girl. Oh, yeah. Tiffany Fox, because we have yet to work with each other yet. We've been trying to set it up, keep mixing each other. I've worked with Mika Means, but that's my girl. She's super talented, and I would definitely use Mika Means. So what else? 3D and a T, Tiffany Fox, Mika Means, and one more girl. I think hard about it. You know how I like Brianna Perry. I think she's very underrated. So yeah, Brianna Perry, 3D and the T, Tiffany, and Mika Means. Those would be the girls that I would work with.
And what are your influences outside of like female rap? that inspired you to get into music?
You know what's crazy? Like, because I don't even listen to rap like that. You know, I'm a writer first and foremost. You know, as a child, I wrote little stories, books, movies, screenplays, those kind of things. Then I got into writing R&B and pop, and rap was the last thing that I wrote. So needless to say, most of the music that I listened to was R&B, soul, pop. You know, like I listened to. As a child, like my number one is Brandy. My manager gets upset when because
Why?
Not upset, is just, you know, it's gonna come out, so it's what it is. I you know, a huge Brandy fan, and as a child I had the opportunity to meet Brandy on MTV. Okay. So, you know, she influenced me a lot just because she's a sister, you know.
So
she
actually
looks like
went
me.
And met her when you was a kid on MTV, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You tried to skip over that.
I tried to go past real quick, you know, but I went to the ceremony.
Well, no, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, no. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of it. It's just, you know, you look at stuff you did when you were young, you be embarrassed, like, oh my God, I did that.
Sure, no.
But
you won. At least you got to go. A lot of times people into these contests, they'll never win nothing.
Right.
You seem like you've been pretty lucky.
Yeah, blessed. You know, my mom always say my mom's the angel up there for me, and she always looks out, you know. And one thing I can say is, since I put my mind to this dream, you know, I've never detoured. You know, I've never detoured, and I always, you know, people call and ask, well, what's going on? How you doing? It's like, I'm gonna make it or die trying, you know, like that's just what I'm gonna do. And I never give up on anything. And just like when I was young, and I, you know, went to the Moesha set to meet Brandy, or, you know, going to meet Missy, and just different things. I just feel like it's God's way of reassuring me that I'm doing the right thing, I'm on the right path, and, you know, stay focused.
And that was it for our interview with Black Frost. Can you tell us more about your mixtape?
Yes, so the mixtape is No Love and Hip Hop, The Beauty and the Beast, Volume 4. It'll be dropping February 14th, Valentine's Day, for all you lovers out there. And it's like I said, it's my best project to date. We've got great appearances on it. You know, we've got legendary Ghostface Killah. We've got Mr. International Akon. We've got up-and-coming Gunplay, Maybach Music. You know, a lot of great production, great music overall. So definitely look out for that. All of my FemC lovers out there that, you know, log into the Women of Hip Hop Daily, make sure you come February 14th for that link.